Filming National Grid. I'm here today.
For what?
To film National Grid.
Who for? Who says you can film us round here?
Me. I just got my zoom camera.
Right.
And I'm going to do some filming down there.
Why?
Down there. And then I'm going to get my drone up and put my drone over. What?
That's private property.
No, this isn't. This is
No, that's private property in there, and you says you've got to put the drone in there, and you're filming in there.
Yeah.
Why? For what reason?
It's interesting.
Okay.
So I'm going to film and put my drone over.
Yeah, can you not film me, please?
Sorry?
Can you not film me?
Will you come out to me?
Yeah, because I'm telling you just don't film me, please.
Yeah. I'm just doing a little video.
I've already asked this guy to stop filming. He's now got a drone inside our property. Can you sort it out, please?
Now the police step in, claiming the area is off limits for drones because it's a police hub. The officer speaks with certainty, but that confidence hides a shaky foundation. The auditor calmly asks, "What law says that?" And suddenly, silence. You can feel the power dynamic shift as facts challenge force. It's the perfect moment that shows how authority can stumble when pressed for evidence.
Sir, do you mind if we have a chat quickly? Do you mind
not at the moment. I'll bring my drone down.
That's fine. Yeah, it's okay.
And
if you
then we
land your
can
drone
chat.
safely.
Yeah?
Okay.
So what can I do for you? I'm doing.
So this is an emergency response building for the police and different units within the police.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will have to require your ID and stuff, as it is an emergency. It isn't permitted for drones to be flying with camera capabilities with a view into our car park. Do you understand that?
No.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
Right, okay, but your drone has camera capabilities, I've seen that from your device,
yeah.
Okay, this is an emergency hub for the police, okay? It's not permitted in a zone for any drones with camera capabilities to be flying near it.
Who said that?
Okay, my supervisor.
No.
Well, she did, so it's not...
Should I educate you?
All right, guys, buckle up. Because right from the start, this encounter sets the tone for a fiery clash. A worker steps up, claiming the auditor can't film, but the auditor stands firm, knowing his rights. You can almost feel the tension rise as public and private boundaries collide. This is where the storm begins. Law, ego, and misunderstanding all collide before the police even arrive. The perfect setup for what's about to...
Looking at the legislation now.
Would you like me to tell you the legislation?
I don't want you to tell me the legislation. Can I require your ID? Would you be willing to give me that?
What ID?
What, for yourself, sir? Do you carry any ID, driver's license, passport, etc.?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not driving license. I'm not driving. I'm not going on holiday.
Do you have any identification to say you can be flying the drone? Drone license?
No.
Here's where it really heats up. The police step in, confidently declaring this area off limits for drones because it's an emergency hub. But hold on, what law actually says that? None. You can sense the authority being tested as the officer leans on assumption instead of fact. The auditor keeps calm, challenging every false claim, and we watch tension build between perception and reality. It's a masterclass in standing your ground.
Can I make a model of your drone? Is that okay?
Yeah.
And what is that, sir?
It's a Mini 3.
A Mini 3?
Yeah.
Is that the make? What's the model?
No, Mini 3.
Oh,
DJI.
it is.
DJI Mini 3.
DJI. Thank you. Does it have audio capability, sir?
No.
It's just camera quality. Does it have any different camera specifications on it, heat mapping, etc.? So it's just a regular camera?
It's a little plastic toy.
That's fine, sir, but you have to realise you are flying it over what potentially is a very dangerous place for a drone to be flying over, a national grid hub with electric components in it, which if your drone gets struck or crashes down could cause a disaster for the surrounding area, as well as an emergency department with radio towers and electronic capabilities that could also be affected by your drone. Okay, if you lose control. Well, yes,
lose
sir.
control?
It can. Well, I don't know, sir. It can be from electrical fault, mechanical fault, your own fault, or an atmospheric fault. It could come down and cause a problem.
You don't know enough about drones, officer.
Now the officer shifts gears, pressing for ID and a drone license, try to assert control. The auditor refuses, knowing he doesn't legally need one for this kind of flight. It's a standoff of confidence versus authority. The more the officer insists, the clearer it becomes he's unsure of the actual law. This is where calm knowledge beats pressure every time. Logic cutting through confusion like a
Back to me.
I've asked you about drone legislation and you haven't told me yet, so
I did.
maybe you don't know enough about drones.
I asked to educate you. You said you didn't want to be educated.
Then you said you wouldn't, so please educate me about the legislation.
What do you want me to do? It's legal. It's legal.
It's not legal because it's not permitted on these premises, sir.
Yeah, this is a public accessible road.
This is a public accessible road. However, you are in a vicinity with a drone with camera capabilities that can see within there.
Well, actually, I didn't put it in there. But
however, your drone was up and you've been in this area.
However, let me educate you on that. Despite I'm saying I haven't been there, I'm allowed. It's perfectly lawful. Where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm talking to my supervisor. Please don't ask.
This part's a turning point. The officer doubles down, claiming legislation that doesn't exist, while the auditor demands specifics. You can feel the frustration on both sides, one fueled by position, the other by truth. Then the narrator steps in, breaking down the real law, exposing how easy authority can overreach when unchecked. It's a tense and eye-opening moment that shows just how fragile factual understanding can be.
Why were you filming on the National Grid?
It's interesting, isn't it?
Okay, but obviously they asked you to stop.
Yeah.
Why didn't you?
Because I go round filming industrial sites.
Which I can completely understand. But if they've asked you to stop filming...
I didn't go in.
No, I know you
I'm
didn't
staying
go
out
in.
on the public area.
I know, but you're filming over on their land, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when they ask you to stop, you have to stop.
Who says so?
It's in legislation, and I'll be honest, I don't know the legislation from the top of my head. That's why we're speaking to our supervisors that's looking into the legislation.
It's not in legislation.
Yeah, but that's why we're getting our supervisors to check legislation. Because I'll be honest, I don't deal with drones. I don't really know drones. We have a specific team that deal with drones.
I know, you have a drone unit.
Exactly, so obviously I'm not capable to be able to say...
I know you have a drone
You have your
unit.
drone ID operating license on you.
No, I don't need to show you that.
Yeah, but you do if you're flying it in a premises like this.
No, I don't.
And also, I'm pretty sure it's legislation, but you should be able to present it to any law enforcement officer.
Class shifts from law to emotion. The officer argues privacy and sensitivity, trying to justify control through feelings, while the auditor sticks a principle. Public space means public rights. It's an emotional tug-of-war, showing how easily the line between discomfort and legality gets blurred. The conversation humanizes both sides, yet reminds us that feelings don't override freedom. This scene captures the true heart of public accountability.
What section are you talking about?
I'm not talking about a section.
Yeah, well then, there's no...
Don't speak to me like that,
What do you
okay?
mean?
Let's keep it civil, okay? You're speaking to me like I'm a child.
Well, you're talking to me like a child.
I'm not. I'm trying to ask you questions.
I offer to educate you about why I'm doing this.
Why are you doing this?
Because I enjoy it.
Right, okay.
I come out on a public area.
That's fine.
I don't go into private areas.
That's fine, but what I'm saying is your drone was in the aerospace of a private
and you're
area.
allowed.
I know, I fully get that. However, you have to take in risk factors.
Yeah.
There's people here who don't want to be filmed. Have you got their consent to be filmed?
I'm out here in the public area.
Yes, that's fine, but there were people out there like that now who could have been videoed.
The drone is not being
public
not
courtesy
videoing.
just to ask. Yeah, but it has video capabilities, does
And do you know what I did when I got here?
Did you ask for everyone's consent?
I buzzed them and said, just to let you know, everyone. Did you know that? I contacted them.
Well aware though, but a male has just come out very angrily saying...
Well, you're saying that I can't...
And here's the grand finale. The officer threatens action under Section 50, demanding details the auditor doesn't owe. But then comes a twist, confirmation from the drone unit. The auditor was right all along. What began with confrontation ends in quiet correction and respect. It's a perfect close to a lesson in law, patience, and persistence. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.